How are you doing today? So I am back with another deep conditioner hair mask, whatever you want to say. I have done something similar to this product before, and it is from the same company, The Main Choice. The only difference really was that um, the other product was like a nighttime mask. So basically, that was like overnight, leaving on for like 12 hours, then washing it out. This is more of like a deep conditioner, which I just need to put on for like 15 minutes. Like these two options, which I will go over, but it has to be at least 15 minutes. I don't even think I put it on for 15. I put it on for roughly 10 minutes, honestly speaking. Um, but I'll go more in detail about that. So this is specifically, it says that it's natural growth and retention, but the main thing for hair growth is retention to begin with. So to keep that in mind, if you're having a hard time, um, if your hair is constantly breaking, then obviously your hair is not gonna grow. So the main point of your hair is that you want to have some kind of retention in it so it does not break off. Hence, that's where the hair growth comes into play. So just keep that in mind. So this is the Alpha. It has green tea and carrot mask basically, and it is for deep strengthening and restorative. So basically, the deep strengthening and restorative is basically for the hair retention, so your hair does not really fall. Uh, and I specifically got this from Ulta. I also got the overnight product one from Ulta as well. I got this around the same time, and this product I specifically got it back in November, and I have not opened it until now. First, like I said, I, if you've seen it, I did the overnight hair mask for this one. It did take me like 3-4 nights. And if you guys don't have not watched my previous videos on my hair care, I normally wash my hair every 2 days. So like I washed my hair today, and then now today is Thursday. It's Thursday night, so I washed my hair in the morning, obviously. Oh, well, it shouldn't be obviously, but I washed my hair in the morning just to let you guys know. And then it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, and then I'm gonna wash my hair again on Sunday. So one, that's the reason why I had quite a long haul from November until now. It's like 5 months. And other thing is that I first used the overnight one for this one, and then I ended up using those four shampoos, conditioner product. The geez, I can't even remember the name on top of my head. Um, it's from the same brand, but then I had those four products that I was trying to finish off. It took me like two um, hair washes, and then in between I used another two hair products in between. Hence why it took me a while. Again, those hair products for the most part were, I think one of them took me like 3-4 hair washes. So it did kind of like took a while, and then in between I took a rest as well. Now I'm back on it. So alongside with this, I'm still doing um the hair care routine that I mentioned earlier. Like I did like the 30-day the 3-month hair challenge. I am still oiling my hair. I'm still putting the onion juice in my hair. But I kind of backed up a little bit on that because now I'm trying to try this other hair product that I just recently found out. So I'm trying to focus more on that than I'm actually with the onion juice. But I still use the onion juice just in case. But I feel like using those two will kind of maybe get a little bit too much, I should say. So I will bring that up after I see some kind of results because I just started using it. Apparently, supposedly, I should see something in a month's time, but I think I will let you guys know, like probably by beginning of Ramadan, if anything. So like that, you guys can have some kind of head start for Eid. Hoping for the best. But let's get back to this. This one is the first time I used it. For the first time I've used it, so it's infused with biotin. It's for length and lasting retention. Repairs, restores, strengthens, moisturizes, improves elasticity and manageability. It reduces shedding and breakage, and it is for all hair types. Basically, this is more of like a breakdown of the retention part that I just mentioned earlier on. Um, I'm not really a huge fan of Bowden to begin with because Bowden never really worked for me, honestly. This is how it looks like. It's pretty much like those typical creamy texture. The smell, the smell is pretty nice. It's kind of like those typical scents. I can't really get the name of it, but the scent is not really that bad. But after you wash your hair, you're not really going to notice much of the smell. So this treatment is a healthy hair essential formula to help penetrate the hair shaft and infuse your hair with high quality vitamins and nutrients to help transform your hair and is into most optimal and healthiest state. Now the directions is that after shampooing, apply a generous amount from root to end. Massage gently into hair, specifically the ends, and distribute evenly. Cover hair with plastic cap and sit under the dryer for 15 minutes. It can be left on with a plastic cap for up to an hour without heat. Rinse thoroughly. Style as usual. Use 1 to 2 weeks, every 1 to 2 weeks for best results. Um, so um Okay, so this is what I honestly did. So I did not put on plastic cap, nor I went under the dryer. That basically means on my end is that I will need to get a hair dryer and start hair drying my hair for 15 minutes. I still didn't put a cap on. I basically went about uh s- body put body soap around my on my body, wash that off. I was just on my phone for a while because I had to kind of do work emails, stuff like that, and then I just hopped back into the shower. Honestly, um, so when I and in between also I was massaging my scalp, so like that there is some kind of blood flow to my scalp because oftentimes the highest point of your head doesn't really get enough blood flow, so I started massaging my whole scalp as well for a few minutes to get that done thoroughly. um Now, other than that, it actually felt really nice after, like, once it settled down into my hair. My hair felt really nice. Kind of stopped judging how my hair feels when I come out of the shower and then for the next few minutes until my hair is completely, not completely dry, but like semi dry. The reason why I'm saying that is that because I've noticed that my hair feels like it did not do its job when it's wet. And I always, for the past couple of hair related videos, I have always mentioned that the one thing I've noticed is that if I let my hair dry out without combing it, my hair feels a lot nicer, and I feel like the hair product did its job because oftentimes what I noticed is that when I brush it out while it's wet, my hair does get frizzy. So I need to do an experiment on these hair these deep conditioners that I normally use in my hair, like how my hair will turn out if I brush my hair when it's wet. So honestly speaking, my hair felt so much better when it was dried out. I just need to put a little bit leave-in conditioner at the, like, somewhat towards the bottom, because like the bottom ends of your hair is normally dry. So that's the only reason why I put it on at the bottom a little bit, the leave-in conditioner. So because it kind of felt a little bit, it didn't feel, but it looked a little bit more staticky. Like it didn't really look dry, but it kind of looked like it kind of like kind of frizzy, but not really frizzy. It's kind of hard to explain. I wish I took like a video or picture of it before applying the leave-in conditioner, but I feel like it did its job. Um, mm, Now, as far as hair coming out of my scalp, it wasn't bad. It didn't fall out as much. Like for the last couple of hair washes, my hair has kind of went down a bit, which is a good sign. So, with even with the mermaid deep conditioner one that I did, that's a previous hair care video that I posted. It's probably like three videos on, if I'm not wrong. So even then, my hair didn't really fall out, and I washed that like I used it like 3 4 times already, um 3 times max, I should say. And it did its job. It definitely did its job. So, which is a plus for me. um Now my hair, actually I have mentioned this early, is color treated, is on a dry, and it just gets frizzy, and it's fine. And my hair is relatively thin. Um, so this did its job, and I love it. Even with the deep conditioner overnight one, I really loved it. But for me, personal reason, it has nothing to do with how the product is. It's just me personally speaking that I would rather use the daytime deep conditioners instead of the nighttime ones. But I don't mind still using the nighttime because it did its job, honestly. Um, because I feel like it's almost the same thing overnight or leaving it during the day. But I feel like my hair is gonna be more moisturized leaving it overnight for 12 hours. Um, Now, obviously, I have a lot of like deep hair, the deep conditioners. So once this is done, I'm not gonna be buying more until later on, anyways. But I feel like for the deep conditioners, um, along with She Moisture, I'm definitely gonna be using the main choice because it did work for my hair, and I do see relatively good results. And I'm actually happy with this. This is probably one of the few hair products that I am loving. Especially like I've tried so many hair products in this one past year, and I feel like there was so many hit and misses, more misses than hits, and I feel like this product and the mermaid one actually made me feel really good, because I feel like a lot of those products I was using is was kind of like iffy in my opinion. um just again, it has nothing to do with the product. I know for some people it will work. It's just that for my hair it just did not suit very well. And this one, I love it. Like if I touch my hair, it's pretty good. Now as far as the volume is concerned, I'm not really too worried about the volume. Like I said, my hair is pretty thin right now. So once my hair is back to its natural state and stops falling out, um because normally when I get dandruff, my hair starts falling a lot out, and when my dandruff's back in control, it just starts going back to how it was. Not how to it was, but it gets thicker again. So as my hair starts growing out again, so my dandruff finished, and my hair should be is under control, I should say. So my hair should be start growing up again, growing out again. But again, like I said earlier in this video, that I'm trying to do this little something something, which should help my hair out hopefully. And in the near future, I will let you guys know what it is, especially if it works out. So I will definitely use this in the near future once all my hair products that I have bought are used and reviewed for you guys. And then from there, I will definitely come back to this and She Moisture. So I'm basically gonna go alternate between this and She Moisture at this point because I love it. Other than that, I'll be linking down both my Instagram pages. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.